day, a student had a strategy saying that, okay, if they're all multiples of 9, so I can divide them all by 9. And then that was it. He didn't really expand on it. And when I was pushing for it, I could tell he didn't really know what to do with his noticing. He just knew that eventually that would help him get the answer. So I chose to give it back to the class because I had heard other students mention something along the lines of multiples of 9. Like they knew that all of these numbers had something in common. They just didn't know what to do with it. And I figured by having him say it and then me just show on the board, okay, if we divide all of these by 9, but leave it there, that somewhere in their conversations they might be able to pull, okay, this gives me this. I'm getting these smaller numbers. I can't use a pencil, so I can do these things now in my head because they're much easier to work with than the original multiples that were on the board.
We noticed they were all multiples of 9, so we could divide them by 9.
Okay, so you noticed they were all multiples of 9, so then how'd that help you actually evaluate?
So we could divide all of them by 9, and then we could just add and subtract them easier.
All right, so anyone want to volunteer to repeat Andy's strategy? What he used? Want to try? Jackie, go ahead. Remember to use the sentence stems.
They noticed that all of the numbers on the board were multiples of 9, so they said that they divided each number by 9, and then they could just subtract and add normally.
So it seems like we have this first step, right, of dividing everything by 9. Karen, how does this strategy that Andy started us off with help us find the actual value?
It helps because once you divide it, then you have an easier number to work with, and then you do the same operation with it as it already is.
Okay, so then Karen, what does this value become?
9,
9. The next one?
8,
Keep
7,
going.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, great. So now we have these values, which we all agree are a lot easier to work with. Okay, so back up step by step. So now we have this number sentence. What did you do?
You can just subtract everything first.
Okay, so what do you get?
1 for everything.
Okay, so tell me step by step.
So 9 minus 8 equals 1.
Okay.
7 minus 6 equals 1. 5 minus 4 equals 1. 3 minus 2 equals 1.
And then we just have this one. Right? And so now we just have all these ones added together. And so now what?
This will equal to 5.
Okay. And then you said something else that we have to do, the 5 is our final answer because?
Because you divide it by 9, then you have to multiply by 9.
Right.
Because multiplication is the inverse operation of division.